So let us solve one simple example. Certain charge q is divided into two, double I have written 2, okay. So this is how I will rub this, clear, okay. So certain charge q is divided into two parts, small q and q minus q, and they are separated by distance r. They exert a maximum force on each other. Find their values. So we have one charge, that is capital Q, okay. So this charge capital Q is divided into two parts. How many parts we have? We have two parts. This is one part and this is another part. So first part is having a charge small q, and if it is divided with another part is q minus q. And you know the distance between these two charges. What is the distance between these two charges? S. R is the distance between these two charges. Understand? This is the charge and it is divided into two parts. One is q, another one is q minus q, and distance separation. After splitting, after dividing the two charges, then they are separated with the distance r. So now what happens here? There is a maximum force. They have given condition that between these two charges there exists a maximum force. There exists a maximum force. Then if there exists a maximum force between these two charges, what are the values? What are the values of these two divided parts? Very simple problem. So first let us write, okay. So this is given already, you know, these are the two charges, that is q1 is equal to q and q2 is equal to q minus q. Are you clear? So according to Coulomb's law, what we can write? F is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2, q1 value is q, q2 value is minus q into q, divided by distance is r square. Now multiply, F is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught q into q, capital Q, small q, q into q, plus into minus minus, q into q, q square divided by r square. Here is the twist. What is that? For maximum force, we will use the condition for maxima and condition for minima in case of differential equations. So df divided by dq is equal to, we are differencing. See here, for maximum force what will happen? df divided by dq value becomes 0. This is the condition for maxima and condition for minima. So when you study in differentiation, there you come to know this point. So what I am trying to make you to understand is, I will write one more time, that is F is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, that is q minus q square divided by r square. Now here what will happen? You are taking S, you are taking the value, differentiate this. This is df divided by dq, which is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, and this is r square as it is, and you are differentiating this term. Differentiation of q is q minus differentiation of q square is 2q. Are you clear? So differentiation of, you see, differentiation of q minus q square with respect to dq you are differentiating. Here capital Q is constant, keep it outside, then dq by dq, its value becomes 1, then minus, you know, differentiation of q square. So you know x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. So differential formula. So what will happen here? Q as it is, then dq by dq, its value is 1, then minus s. What will happen? In place of 2 what we have? In place of n what we have? 2, then this 2 minus 1, that means 2q. 2 minus 1, 2 into q to the power 2 minus 1 is nothing but what? Yes, q minus 2q. Are you clear? So in that sense I have written here q minus 2q. So now as per this condition, this is 0. 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught I will keep as it is. Then this is r square, q minus 2q. So transfer this. What will happen? 4 pi epsilon naught into r square, q minus 2q. So this is completely 0. What remains here? Q minus 2q is equal to 0. Then transfer here q is equal to 2q, or small q is equal to capital Q divided by 2. So as you know that this q is divided into two parts, one is q, another one is q minus q. Q value is q by 2, then again q as it is, minus q by 2 is q by 2. When you remove q by 2, what will happen? Both will be q by 2. So therefore, whatever the charges that you have taken, q1 is equal to, that is q by 2, and q2 is equal to, second charge is q by 2. Both are divided with equal part. Both are divided with equal part. Okay, this q is divided with equal part. Are you clear? So this is very important NEET question. So you practice it. Are you clear?